Hi guys, it's me, Tanya at Sidegigcrafts, and it's Tag Tuesday. You guys, I found these wooden tags at the thrift store. There's 10 in this little pack, and I thought, why not decoupage them? Yay! So I hope you're all doing great. I hope life is treating you well, and I appreciate you being here today, very much so. So what I thought I'd do is, I thought I'd do 5 at Christmas, 5 in fall, and just have some fun with it. So we're gonna decoupage these napkins onto here. I've got one, I wanted to find a pattern that was small enough that it would fit and show even on the smallest tags. I think we'll still be able to get some pretty design on there. We're gonna go ahead and start by pulling these apart. I found this fall one. These were both gifted to me. And I apologize, but I don't remember from who, but thank you. Thank you, my friends. You guys are always so sweet and generous. And I always put stuff to use for sure. It might take me a while to think of something sometimes, but I will put it to use. I think this is still 2 plies, isn't it? How can I get this apart? I've seen all these different hacks to get these things apart. The thing is that, like the tape one, I don't want to tear that white piece because I can use that. So I hesitate to do that because I don't want to tear it, and I think it's coming apart. As I say, I think it's coming apart. I don't think it's coming apart. Well, I might use tape after all because I can't remember the other ways right now. Oop, I think it is coming apart actually. Come on. Come on, little napkin. Don't take 5 minutes. These people aren't going to sit here and wait for you. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're coming. There we go. There it is. It's a beautiful napkins. I absolutely love these napkins. I have been hoarding them since last year, I'm sure. That is why I don't remember who gifted them to me. This one does not want to come apart for nothing. I know, it should be a smooth rip, but it's just not. There we go. I think it's cool that it's got some of the pattern on this one too. All right, we're gonna set that aside for future use. Maybe not today, but it will happen. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and slather these up with our glue. Our Mod Podge. Just slather it on. Which side is, I don't think there's a front. I really don't think there is. I think it's just what it is. Oh, so it's been a fun day. And well, I'm filming this on Sunday. It's been my day off and I got to spend some time with Chloe, and we went to the thrift store. You'll see that video. These are going to be all kind of out of order because I got this at the thrift store on Sunday, but you're going to see this video on Tuesday, and yet you're not going to see the thrift store video till Thursday. Oh my goodness, because that makes a difference. But you know, we've got these fun day things scheduled out, so gotta schedule some things. So you'll see me pulling these out on Thursday on my thrift haul. And so yeah, we got to go to a dinner. We were talking about going to a Mexican food, and she said, I know this authentic place, and I'm like, okay. We get done, she goes, yeah, it's not really Mexican, it's El Salvadorian, I think is what she said. I was like, oh, okay, well that makes more sense, because it did taste a little different. You know, there were some subtle differences, but it was very good. Had a good time. We walked in and saw the customers were like, yep, this place is gonna be yummy. Because we were the only ones that looked like us. And we did not know how to speak what they were speaking. And we had a good time. We had a great time. Everything was fantastic. And everybody was very nice. But there we go. I'm just kind of placing these. I don't have a particular spot on this napkin that I necessarily want to catch. I just want to catch the colors, really. That's my main purpose on this one, is just to catch some of that color and some of the detail. I could have probably just, you know, like cut a square out of this and been better off, but we'll do it now. Wouldn't have been so crazy to work with. I hope I'm even in focus, you guys. Okay, let's see if that helps a little bit. Ah, and that was not smart either, was it? Because look, I tore the paper off. Okay, but that's all right, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some more glue. I don't know why I closed that. Get some more glue. We can just podge it back on. We can just do that. This is a different section, and I don't think anybody's gonna even notice. It's just gonna be so pretty. They're gonna say, oh, that's so pretty. Love what you did there. And I'll be like, if only you knew. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm talking to myself again. That's all. Just playing. I can feel the little wood squares under there, so I know kind of where that goes. Just Mod Podge it down. It's the bigger one. So next, let's see, what are we gonna do? Mask making Monday? What are we making for Monday? A mess? Mess making Monday. That's what I should do. I should do mess making Monday. But I really need to do some mask making on my journals if I'm ever gonna get them. You guys, it's already, oh my God, it's already October. And I'm still talking about making Christmas journals. I haven't even started yet. That's not a good sign, I'm just gonna say. And here I've been trying to put some up in my Etsy. It's just not happening. It is not. I get caught up with all these other things I want to do too. So I'm probably off camera right now. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm just trying to separate these napkins again. And because I give up, I'm just gonna find a piece of tape. Can I find a piece of tape? I can't even find a piece of tape when I want one. My desk is a mess. My desk is a mess. Come on. We gotta wait for this stuff to dry anyway, right? Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, where's tape? I know there's tape here somewhere. Come on. All right, I'm just gonna use a piece of this. Just give you a little chunk. It'll work. I'm sure it'll work. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. It's not working. Oh, there it goes. All right, so we tore a little piece out of it. Big deal. That's just the white part. I can still use that big old piece for something. Just a little hole. And forgive me, I cannot do this under the screen or I'm gonna get glue all over it. But I won't peel the whole thing. I'll just peel enough that I need this time. And that's like one of these squares. So that's what we'll do. This will probably work a lot easier than what I just tried to do with the fall ones. I've probably just torn that, but you know, I gotta make it difficult, at least a little bit for myself. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna place these a little differently because I want to try to get a little more of the design on this one. I don't want any plain red, right? Because that would be boring. So let's put this one like right here. We put this one here. just around the wreath. If you guys are interested in this brush thing that I'm using, it's a silicone brush. Doesn't have any bristles, and it washes off beautifully. Or when your glue dries, you can just peel it off. I don't remember where I got them, but I'm sure that if you Google it, or Amazon, might even be on, I don't know about scrapbooks.com. I'm not sure where I got them for sure, but you can probably get them off of, because I got them when I was doing more tumblers. The epoxy rolls right, comes right off of it once it dries. And that's why I got them. But then I thought these would be great for glue. So it's been a while since I've gotten them, but they last. There's no name on it. Probably get them on Amazon. Just look up silicone brush, because it's still considered a brush. Oops, let's see how I can get that. There we go. That'll work. But they work pretty well to spread stuff, you know, like this. And like I said, they do clean really easy. Or you can just wipe it off with a baby wipe. There we go. I can see these having some gold wax paste on here. And some splatter paint, maybe some black splatter paint. Ooh, on the Christmas ones I could use, oh, that would be fun, some expanding paste to make it look like snow. Or something like that, maybe. I can't see them under there. I have to feel for them. And the last one's right here. I can feel it. There we go. That's the small one. All right, so there's that one. You can see how I put them all the way around there. And then these are just about dry. I should be able to start tearing them off. I think it might be too soon. My finger wants to stick. Oh, well. I'm curious if I should just kind of glue that down. I might just get a little sanding block and run it around the edges here. I'm just making it up. I've never done this before. I'm just making it up. We're going to see how it works together. I think I took my sanding block in the other room. Of course I did. Why would I have all of my supplies in here? Why would I do that? That would be too easy, wouldn't it? I think I'll probably just glue them down. There we go. This one's still a little wet as well. Okay, these are gonna be cool, don't you think? If we tear towards the wood, it'll help tear that paper down and cut it or tear it to the shape of the tag. So I'm pulling it that way instead of pulling it off. Yeah. There's that. I'm glad I took the chance and picked these up at the thrift store. So if you guys have been around a while, you'll remember my thrift store haul that had the all the greeting cards in the bag, and I got some really cool pieces of little artwork and stuff. They used to sell them for $1.99 or maybe $2.99. I went today and they had 2 packs. I was so excited to see them. And then I looked at the price and they were $12.99. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but I put it right back. I'm like, no way. No way in the world am I paying $12.99 for a bag of old cards and I can't even see them. Nope, not happening. Not even happening. That's not, I don't know. I don't play like that. So I passed on those today, which was really disappointing because I had so much fun with those packs of cards. I still have quite a few of them, but I thought they were fun to look through, and you know, they're fun to create with. I put quite a few in journals that I've made and turned them into, you know, journaling cards and stuff like that. There we go. There. Yeah, I think that's the way we're going to do it. We're just going to smooth it out like that. My finger's probably the best tool for this right now. Just go around the edges. $12.99 though. I couldn't believe it. Like, everything's gone up, but that's ridiculous. How do you put that on the wall with all the $1.99 party supplies? I'm wondering if somebody made a mistake, you know? If they didn't intend to put that, maybe they intended $2.99. Maybe they asked somebody, hey, Joe, how much are these supposed to be? And they said $2.99, and he heard $12.99. I don't know. I'd like to think the best, that maybe that's the case. I just, you know, I don't know how inflation could have hurt that so much. That's just outrageous. I probably could have took them to the front and argued a case, but it wasn't worth it. I didn't want them that bad. I have plenty. Besides, I got my tags, right? I got these guys to play with. That's plenty for now. Maybe encourage me to work on some of these journals. So much to do. Why does work get in the way? Just tell me that. Work is always getting in my way of my crafties. My craft time. I think my finger already stuck to it. Okay. Oh, yep, there it goes. I pulled it up a little bit. This one's still pretty wet. I love the way the fall ones turned out. I hope these red ones turn out just as nice. Unless I tear it. Doggone it. It's okay. I can decoupage back over that spot. We can fix it. Look how it's just sticking to me. Too big of a hurry. Okay. All right, well, I don't want to be in too big of a hurry, so let's work with these just a touch more. See if I can get these edges down while we wait, since these aren't too bad. So yeah, have you guys started your Christmas crafting yet? I've personally stopped with the Halloween already. I know everybody's still going with it, and Halloween hasn't even happened yet. But there's just, you know, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. Finished all my swaps up. Now it's, I'm moving on. Fall and Christmas from now. for me. This is the first year I did Halloween crafting, so I'm pretty proud I did any of it. I always just skip right over to fall. Like, meh. But it looked like so much fun, and I actually bought some supplies this year, and it was fun. I had a good time with it, so I hope you guys will check out those videos that I made. I had fun swapping, doing the Halloween swaps. Everybody did such a great job with it. Did such cute things. I do have one swap that I'll be showing you guys soon. I did a one-on-one swap with one of my friends. So that's going to be posting on the 13th. So stay tuned for that. I think her package might be at the post office right now. There's one waiting, but it's too big for my box. So they put a note in my box that I have a package waiting for me, but the lobby was closed when I was there, so I couldn't get it. So hopefully I'll remember to go in tomorrow after work and pick that up. Something's waiting for me. I'm assuming that's what it is, because I've been waiting for that one. I think she said it was about ready to go. So she's already got mine. We'll be posting those on the 13th. Because we thought that would be a fun number to post our Halloween swap. We did 13, what did we do? 13 embellishments, and we're posting it on the 13th. I think I did more than 13. I hope I did, because I lost track. I hope she counts it the way I did. I think I did more. We like to spoil each other, so it happens. There we go. These are working out really nice, you guys. Hope you can see that. Let's see, we got one more. I'm gonna have to do some patchwork on this one. Paper really wants to stick to my fingers. All right, let's put some patchwork on this one. Okay. Just a little piece. There we go. Now I can do the edges on this one. If I can get the glue off my fingers. There we go. There we go. All right. Ooh, that's enough, I think, for the decoupage portion of my show. All right, now, look at all the glue in there. I'm gonna have to get that out too, but that's okay. The next thing I wanna do, I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. I think I'm gonna try to, well, let's see, I don't need that anymore. Put some of these things aside because we're going to be doing some splatter painting too. So I kind of want to make a little bit of, should I do white or black? Well, I think I'm gonna have to do black because I don't have any white mixed up. That's not gonna work. But I do have the black mixed up. And that looks really beautiful with the gold too, which we're going to use as well. So this is just my acrylic paint mixed with water. It looks great because it all settled. And we're going to run some of that off of there so it's not too drippy. We want some of it though, don't we? All right. Not too crazy with the splatter. Can you guys see those little splatters? It really does add, it doesn't seem like it would add that much, but it really does. Okay, that's all I needed. So I'm gonna get out a wipey. It doesn't take much, but it adds a huge, huge difference. First, I'm gonna use this wipey to get the glue off my fingers. Here we go. And then we're gonna use this wipey to get the paint off the desk mat so that we can keep working. Boop, 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 boop. All right, there's lots of glue on there. I'll have to scrape that later. And let's put that there. If you wrap up your brush in a wet wipe while you're working, it will keep it from drying out too much. And then when you're done, you can go clean that up. Now we're going to use this Gilders Wax paste. This is my Gilders Wax paste. It's my favorite, rich gold. It has broken because I have mistreated it horribly. Meaning I've dropped it and, you know, it's a little dried out, but it still works really well. Just gonna kind of put, I'm gonna avoid those black paint spots because there's a lot of still wet, but I'm gonna kind of go around the edges. Just watching for that. I'm gonna kind of go up on top where I know it's dry so I don't smear the black paint. Oop, and try not to stick my thumb in it. There we go. Run my finger across where it's dry already. Get a little bit of that gold up on top. See if you can see that. Okay, do the same to this one. This is mostly dry already too. Very cool. The white spot is just where the glue is settled in the hole, and I'll clean that out in a few minutes. That won't be a problem. Use my pokey tool and just poke it right out, or should be able to poke it right out. So yeah, we've got some altered wooden tags today. But we're not finished yet. We've got more to do on these. Gonna be gorgeous. The red ones, and then we'll do the other ones. See, these would be fun to hang on a journal too. Not just for like gifts, but to hang on a journal or folio, or, you know, they're a little thick for a book tag, but it could work. It could totally work. Just depends, I suppose, on the room that you've got. There, I like that. Okay. I like it a lot. Just gonna mush that wax right back in there. Curious if I melted it, if I got it hot and melted it, if it would turn into a cake again, but I don't want to ruin it because this stuff was not cheap. it's lasted me forever. I mean, I've done a lot of work with it, but it's not inexpensive. I don't really want to throw it away or ruin it so that it can't be used anymore. So I guess as long as I can use it, I'll just leave it alone and keep using it. Almost done with that. One more. There we go. Okay. See if I can get some of that off of there. Might need another wipe, but I've got more. All right, so we've got those done. We've got the splatter on them. What else can we do? I'm thinking that I want to stamp on them, which I probably could have done before, but I'm doing it now. And just a little something. You guys know I love this stamp. I think I got this one from AliExpress. I don't know from where, I think, but it's one of my favorites. I use it all the time. Yep, see, it's just going to add just a little bit of detail in there, nothing outrageous, but it definitely adds a little bit of something. You know, it's one of those details that you can't quite tell exactly what it is, but you know it's there. I feel like it needs music notes on it somehow, but I don't know how to, oh, you know what? I do have a music stamp. Is it too late? I only have 3 left. I don't know where it is. I do have a music stamp though. Here it is. Here it is. That's what I should have put on there. My gosh, I can't believe I forgot about it. There we go. Well, at least we got a couple with that on there. Take it. There's that. There's that. Gorgeous. Now what else? What else can we do? We could take, I could go put washi on there. I could put little labels on there. I'm wondering if I should stop though until I find out, you know, there's going to be a purpose for them and I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. So I might want to just stop until we find that out. Because each one I may want it different. So let's dig out the little holes. Make sure there's holes in there so that we can put some string or ribbon through. And then I think we'll be done for today, simply because I don't know what I'm using them for yet. If I'm using them for something that's a little more upbeat or a little more, I don't want to say classy, but I do want to say classy, then, you know, I want it to be fancy. I want it to have a certain look to it. If I'm doing it for something just a little more relaxed or more you know, just a different style. I may have to change how I do it. So it might be best to just leave it till I know for sure. Kind of like having a blank tag in your, it's exactly what they are, a black tag or blank tag in your box that you can change up when you're ready for it. But I think these turned out great. What do you guys think? Which ones do you like better? You like the Christmas or the fall better? I kind of did the same things on them, but they look different. Aren't they great? I think these will be fun to have sitting here waiting for projects for this fall and this Christmas. And I think we're done. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and for watching me this Tag Tuesday. Had a great time with these, and I hope you'll give it a shot. They're just plain old wood tags. Have fun with it. If you guys have any questions, you're always welcome to leave those below. Feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Love y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.